Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Lano XL, Mr. 18 Pockets, one half for the Born Rich Club podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to the audio. If you guys want to see the visuals, you can go over to our YouTube channel, Born Rich Club podcast. Thank you guys so much. This is the audio, and let's get to it. Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Lano XL, Mr. 18 Pockets.
And yo, what's up? It's me, Mr. McGee, a.k.a. Boopy, a.k.a. Born Rich. And Lano.
What up, though?
How you feeling, bro?
Man, listen, I feel good. I feel great. I feel even better because this is something how we started from the core right here.
There you go.
And you feel to ruffle some feathers and talk some shit.
There you go.
This is something that me and you love to do, and we kind of ruffle some feathers in. But we like that shit.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's just me and you, man.
So I feel good, man. I got a little one-on-one with me and my partner. Pause.
Yeah.
This is my camera
Please
right here.
pause.
Pause.
Please
and Dame
pause
Dash voice.
Please pause there. Yeah, we got a 1v1 going on, man. A squabble. Yeah,
Let's go.
a squabble.
Hey, yo, what's up, cuz? I heard you want to fight, cuz.
Yeah, for real. Man, now, what does a fight accomplish, bro?
A fight accomplish?
Yeah, like we say it all the time. Like, I've even heard people say, man, you know what? We can step outside right now, and after we get through, I'm still gonna hug you and love you like I always have.
Yeah, I
we gotta
ain't gonna
get
do
it.
that.
We just gotta get it up. But like you said, bro, I never see a fight go like that, bro.
Like, how you ever see, like you say, like a fight? Like, what's the purpose of a fight?
And it's like, because a lot of people say this. I hear this a lot, especially now at our age. It's like, let's go out here, fight, and get it over with, and then it'll be like no more hard feelings. Like anything we was beefing about or had a discrepancy about will be over once we have this fight, and it don't be over.
But it's only gonna be over if I win. Right, because like if I lose, it ain't over with, right? Even if we ain't gonna take it all the way to that level, if I still lose the fight though, I'm still like, man, fuck that bitch.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? I don't know, man, because I try to say that, I try to ask those type of questions when I'm in my relationship, right?
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, we argue, but what do it solve? Or what comes, like, what's next? I heard that from you a long time ago. I remember you one day we was talking and you was like, okay, what's next?
Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
you said I'm a bitch ass nigga. What after that? Then what's next?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And see, that's my thing with fighting. I'm gonna give you a little backstory, like So I'm a battle rap fan. The people may not know that, but you know that. You fuck with battle rap a little bit too.
A little bit.
But it was a battle rap event. And one girl, she got, we say mugged, but it's mushed. She got mushed in the face by the other girl, right? But
I hope she got the fight movie.
No, hear me out. Now the girl who got mushed, she said she was at the event. She is real big. She's behind the scenes, a manager in battle rap. So she said professionally, she didn't want to mess up the event.
Okay.
But after the event, she was like, I'm finna go. Well, after the event, she went to the girl that mushed her, went to a hotel, told the people, hey, I know she's in this hotel. Go get her. Tell her to come outside. I need my one-on-one, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, she feels disrespected. Once they get this one-on-one out of their system, they should go back to normal.
Right.
In my mind, right?
Yeah.
Like, you disrespected me. We had a little beef, but after we get this fair one, right? Shoot the fair one, then we go back to just being, if you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. But no, they got a fair one. She got roughed up. The girl who got mushed ended up getting roughed up.
Damn, so she wasn't looking to get beat up.
And now, the rest of the week, now, it's to the point when they see each other again, it's going to be another fight. But now friends are involved. Now she done when he got her friend, like, I don't appreciate that bitch beating you up. So now the friend involved. Then the other girl like, oh, your friend want to get involved? Well, I'm her friend. So now I'm involved. And I'm like, yo, I thought this fight was going to settle it down. It only amped it up, bro. So that's what makes me ask this question. And plus I know men always like to say, let's just fight like men. You know, our first thing, before we do conflict resolution, we do violence. That's what men,
for sure.
That's how we settle our differences.
A lot of black men.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
White men too. But
but a lot of us, because I'm talking about us.
Yeah, we settle our differences.
Most definitely we settle our differences. It's violence off the top.
But it does, in my mind, it only makes it worse. I've never seen it. I've never seen two men get into a fight and then be like, man, hey, good fight. You got that out of that system. I never fuck with you. You'll never fuck with me. You go your separate way. I go my separate way, and it's over. I just never see fights end like that.
Not like that.
Yeah.
No, because man, at the end of the day, when you fighting, you trying to bully the person. You got one person who really like, hey man, chill. You know what I'm saying? And then you got another person like, come on man, what's up man? We finna handle this. Go on, step right here. Sometimes it's just to bully the person, but what do you get out of it? You really that's just bragging rights if you want to fight. Because it doesn't still solve anything. Because once you get the fighting, you got to make sure you fighting the right person. Because the person that you can beat up can say, all right, now let's shoot then.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Or if I get beat up, a lot of people when they get beat up, it's like, okay, you beat me up, so now every time I see you, I want my rematch.
We got to fight. Yeah.
I want to keep fighting. I've heard people say that. Like, if I lose a fight, I'm going to keep fighting this person until I win.
For sure. And that's the crazy part because if you win the fight, right, and somebody thinking like every goddamn, man, every time I see this, man, I gotta fight this person, man, until he wins, right? And you know that you gonna have to take up for yourself, so he ain't gonna never win. You know what I'm saying? So that means every time y'all go fight until Al Sharpton or somebody come down here and talk to him,
Jay Prince, Jay Prince.
Hey, listen, man, y'all disrespecting each other,
disrespecting the game. He always used.
And then he'll say this. I wrote a book. If y'all read my book, man. But no, for sure. Fights really doesn't solve anything, right? It's I think it's just the more of a female will argue with you. She'll be wrong. Your girlfriend or whatever, she can argue with you and can be kind of wrong, or she could be wrong and you can be saying something right, and it doesn't add up to, well, she'll say, she might won't be like, some bullshit can happen and she knows she automatically wrong, but she won't look at you and say, okay, baby, I'm sorry. But if she do say she's sorry, after that, what's next? Like, it's nothing next after the argument.
Yeah, can we resolve it? I think our conflict resolution skills are poor. You know what I mean?
Men or just who?
Just people. People, period, right? Because if hypothetically, if I'm in an argument with my girl or we have a disagreement, I would hope that we could sit down and have an honest, genuine conversation. That's the problem.
It's impossible to have a genuine conversation.
That's where it gets tricky,
with a female, right? When you guys are arguing.
Nah, hell, no. And I talk to females that tell me that, like a female will come to your job and just like, I just want to talk. But it's like, no, you don't, baby. Look, you're sweating. Yeah. I can literally see the steam coming out of your ears. And you talk about you just want to talk, but you don't. So that's what I'm saying with a genuine conversation. Sit down and have a genuine conversation with me, then we can get to a resolution.
Yeah, most
definitely. And like you said, what's next? What's next after a genuine conversation is, I heard you out. I'll never do it again. Mm-hmm. You heard me out. You'll never do it again. Yeah, that's what it's supposed. That's how it's supposed to go.
For sure. That's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, but you got some people that the conversation. Motherfuckers want to yell. Motherfuckers want to. They're not listening to hear you or understand what you're saying. Mm-hmm. They're listening just to, when is it my turn to talk?
When is it my turn to talk? I ain't listen to you say just until you say, all right, your turn.
Or you listening to debate every point that I make. Right, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts, though.
Like, well, man, you know, I called your phone 5 times and you didn't answer. Well, I done called your phone 22 times and you didn't answer. Like, that conversation goes nowhere. If any critique I give of you, you're gonna flip it around and say, well, what about you? Then it's like, come on, man, what are we doing with the conversation?
Yeah, bro? when you get in a situation like that, somebody gonna shut down. Somebody be like, goddamn, I can't say shit. I can't talk. I can't say nothing. Every time I talk, it's gonna be some bullshit. So, man, it's those type of arguments right there. Those are pointless.
Yeah,
those are pointless on your end because you're gonna say, "God damn, I can't get shit out." and the person you talking to, they act like they can't get shit out. You like, yeah, man, let you talk 50 minutes.
You sound like you talking from experience, bro.
Hell yeah. Listen, I'm an arguer. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I talk from experience, but that's what women do, man. I feel like at times, man, shit like that just happen, and at the end of the day, when you do argue, fight, it can be physical, it can be by words, but at the end of the day, sometimes I like to sit back and I think, what is this going to accomplish?
Absolutely. Now, even going back to the fight, now I did. The one time I seen a fight was just like, okay, now this is probably how a fight should go. Was when I was in jail, right? But man, not a long time, people.
Yeah.
I did a real short stint. Like I was back
Like
home,
2 hours.
back home before the first of the month. Trust me.
Okay.
But yeah, so I seen it. It was two guys. They was chilling. They had some words, and they was like, "Man, well, shit, we can fall in." So they went in the bathroom. Bloom, 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 bloom. Somebody ended up hitting the door saying, "Hey, the guards is coming." They come out the bathroom. He went that way. The other guy went this way, but we're still in a small, confined area, but they didn't have any more problems. And I was like, oh, shit. That's how a fight is supposed to go.
Yeah, that's the blueprint of fighting.
Yeah, right.
That's what started fighting. Right?
A duel.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
A showdown.
Yeah, a showdown.
Right?
Mano y mano.
Yes, most
Step
definitely.
outside. I want pause. I want
Man,
a
you
piece of
crazy.
you, mano y mano. They just think about what you tell people when you want to fight. It's like, bro, we can just step outside.
A fight, yeah. That's crazy.
Put your dukes up. Put them up. That's crazy. I don't
Yeah.
know. That was just something I've been thinking about lately.
If a
people.
dude touch a girl, right? If a dude walk by or he compliments your girl in like a mean way, like damn that ass fat. Like what do? Do you got to fight, right?
Come on, baby. Don't pay him no attention.
Nah, but what about she say this?
Nah,
You hear what that motherfucker said, baby? You gonna what you
Man,
say
just
this?
let that shit ride, baby. We ain't got.
He got me fucked up.
Baby, be quiet.
Oh, that's crazy. I say that because that's a fight, bro. And it's like you gotta pick it.
I gotta lose.
You gotta lose.
What if I lose? Oh, good. Oh, shit. You wanted something, right? Now, you know how me and you say we like nice girls, right?
Yes, for sure. For sure.
Shout out to the homie. I ain't really gonna say too much, but
Yeah, say her name, tag her.
I seen a viral video. One of the homies, he got into a fight at the mall, and this girl in it from day one. I mean, soon as the first punch was thrown,
She fighting with
was
him.
on it. She was on the dude,
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah.
Bloop, 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 bloop. And I was just like, in my mind, that's the girl I want, right? You know how
Yeah,
they got
for
that
sure,
meme?
for sure.
The girl I want versus
For
the
sure.
girls who want me.
For sure.
That's the girl I want in my mind, but I tend to attract the girls who would never do that. So I said this, if I attract the girls who not gonna jump in it, just go get some help.
They gonna call the police.
I don't get, please? Please?
Yeah, some girl, like I don't want a girl. I don't want a girl that can fight.
Yeah.
If that how to make sense. Like I don't want a tomboy girl that'll fight, but I do want a girl that's gonna help me.
You
fight.
want her to jump in it?
Yeah, off the
Okay,
top. I want a
okay.
girl to jump
Yeah,
in it.
yeah.
But I
Win,
don't
lose, or
want-
draw. My bad. Didn't
Yeah,
but
hell
win, lose,
yeah.
or draw.
Off the top.
Because we had that conversation too. Like some
She
people
better be able to take a lick.
Some people said I'm gonna get into that.
Yeah.
That some people said that they would want their girl to jump in if they was losing. But you know.
Nah, my girl jumping in. I'm winning or losing.
Okay.
And I want my girl. I want my girl to be pretty. I want my girl to be a girly girl. But I want my girl to also be able to take a Mike Tyson punch.
Yeah.
Because if you
know
jump,
they come with it.
because
They
if you
come
ain't
with
come
it.
with it, if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
jump,
they come
listen.
with
If you jump in this,
come with it. They
I
come
want you to know you can get knocked out.
They come
You know
with
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah, they come with
But with me and you together, we gonna kick some ass. You know what I'm saying? We gonna try to kick some ass.
Yeah.
But most definitely, I want you to jump in. But that's in my fairy tale life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
The girl
Because
you
if
got right
yeah.
now, what she gonna do?
I hope to call the police. You know what I'm saying? I hope to call the police. Like,
or yeah, y'all stop.
yeah,
right? Say
like grab me and say, "Yo, you bullshit. You need to just come on." look, hey, look, and I would act like her holding me back.
It's really holding you
It's
back.
really holding me back
you
because-
lucky she got me.
Yeah, come on,
motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, the girl I got is gonna say, "Y'all bullshit." Like, oh, she gonna need to say y'all. She gonna say, "Lano, come on, fuck him."
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And he might say, "Fuck you, bitch." And she gonna act like she don't hear him say it. She gonna act like she don't hear none of that.
Right.
She just looking at me saying,
The girl I
"Look,
mess with too."
look, I really want her to hit me."
yeah.
Like fight me, cause she'll fight me though. You know what I'm saying? To make him leave me alone.
Yo, man, I'm crying. It's
For
funny,
sure.
man. And like you said, bro, in my fairy tale, when I saw that video of that girl jump in fighting with her nigga, I said, oh, that's
I like
Bonnie
that.
and Clyde right
For
there.
sure.
And
For
then
sure,
it
for
made
sure.
me just think about the girls that I date. Like, oh, no girl I date.
Like I don't
would
want
ever
an
do
aggressive girl. Like I don't want an aggressive girl. but I don't want no nice girl.
You don't want no pushover.
Well,
Oh.
I don't. Well, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say I want a pushover. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say I'm against them. You know what I'm saying. But I don't want no girl. I don't want no girl who tough. You know what I'm saying. Like it's a lot of tough girls, man. And when I mean tough, I mean like tomboyish acting a little bit. You know what I'm saying. I like girly girls. Like some girls, like some women don't like tough men. Some women don't like feminine men. You know what I'm saying? So it's just me.
You just got a type.
I got a type. I don't really want my girl to help me fight, but I do want a girl to help me fight, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I
you know
understand.
what I'm saying?
I kind of don't, man. And the reason I said I don't, because if you try to jump in it and that man knock you out, then I'm going to feel like a piece of shit, right?
I would kill him.
Yeah, right.
I'm saying, you hit my girl.
Just hey, baby, if this nigga is beating the shit out of me, just let him beat the shit out of me. Go get some help, man. Go get some help. Do what you normally do.
Man, hit him with your purse. Because they ain't going to hit him with their phone.
He gonna knock her ass
She better not record me while I'm getting whooped.
She gonna knock her ass.
Oh, if I done got cheated, if I been caught cheating and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so look, I want to ask you this. That's fucking good. That's awesome, bro. So I want to ask you this, right? How do you feel about a woman talking to another guy about her relationship? If the relationship is in a rocky situation, how do you feel about that? Like another woman talk.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'll be honest. Yeah, of course I don't. Just
because you know it happens though, right? It happens.
Yeah, because people have like single. Like let's take somebody like me, right? It wouldn't be weird. Like I've been single for years now, so it wouldn't be weird that I have a female best friend. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't be weird. And same thing with women. If I met a girl today who was just like, hey, meet fucking Donnie. Donnie's been my best friend since high school. Yeah. Then I kind of got to respect her and Donnie got to be gay
relationship. Do he got to be gay though? Keep it real, bro. Because Donnie got to be gay when she tell me they are. Donnie got to have.
Just don't tell Donnie about my what about our personal shit. Like I don't mind that. You feel me? Because just think if I just met a new girl and fucking we in our 40s or something like that, I can't tell you not to have Donnie around. If you've been rocking with Donnie since you was in your 20s and that's just your your best friend, I can't tell you not to have a relationship with him. But just please don't tell him my business. And I feel like if me and you is into something or our relationship is getting rocky, the key word is our. So now that involves me. So don't tell Donnie my business. Same thing your mama used to tell you growing up.
And you gonna know when Donnie in your business because when you make her mad and Donnie right there with you, and then you probably tell, hey Donnie, hold on, man, hold on, we talking right now. And then Donnie might say, well, I ain't got nothing to do with your cheating ass. You know what I'm saying? And then you like,
oh, you just made Donnie gay. Why did you make Donnie gay?
Gotta be gay. Because that's the only way listen, man, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna have to just be full honest, man. A lot of men do not want their woman to have a male best friend. The only way that they can have a male best friend, he got to be gay.
So you saying, all right, I like this. I
cannot have an attractive best friend. I'm trying to fuck.
Oh, but everybody don't think like that. So you saying, your girl is off limits. If you were to meet a girl, right? Yes. And y'all start messing around, and even she tell you from the jump, hey, this Donnie, this is my best friend. But then you might not see Donnie. She might text Donnie or talk on the phone to Donnie a couple times when you're around, but you don't see Donnie for 6 months.
Who you with, short dude? So like that's he might text. You know what I'm saying? Look,
you done made Donnie a gay.
He gotta be gay.
You done made him a hater.
Bro, listen. Listen, this is what I mean. Your girl, right? You and your girl Rocky. She's talking to Donnie, right? Talking to Donnie about it. And if Donnie's not gay, Donnie, she's like, yeah, he be coming in late, blah blah. She just do stuff. Yeah. He'll be now. Is this a hater when he say? Yeah, because he been doing. You said he been doing that anyway a little time. Last time you said he was doing it, you checked his phone and he was cheating. I hate to say, he probably back cheating. You know what I'm saying? And look, that's nasty. Probably ain't even back cheating though.
Yeah, that's nasty. Just listen though. All Donnie got to do is listen.
Hold on, but then I know Donnie's not. But that's why. That's what I'm telling you. Best friends. Think how many best friends are there just to listen.
I just listen.
No,
I
no,
listen.
no.
I feel like I do a good job of.
But that's your trait.
Yeah,
Think about the
yeah,
ones who ain't ain't got that trait
exactly.
though. Right?
I feel like I do good. I listen. I'm a good listener.
And you always fuck your friends though because you're a good listener. Listen,
Not all
people
of
who
them,
listen, not all of them, but 9 times out of 10 you do. Listen, that's your game right there too. You a listener. Some girls just want somebody to listen, and then they take their panties off right there because they're like, oh, he done listen to me. That's your game. I'm telling you.
I wouldn't say this my game.
That is your game.
I'm a good listener. I know how to listen.
Bill Cosby and them went in there with a plan. Boopy got a plan. Boopy say, I'm finna listen.
Bill Cosby went in there with
Boopy
Quaaludes
say,
and
yeah, you say, hey, your drug is listen. You say, oh, all I gotta do is drink and listen. Lil Marvin Gaye on, and I'm listening to it.
Hey, you know what I am? A lot of people don't like talking to me about their relationships because I'm a fight for your relationship type of person. What I'm never gonna tell a person is to leave.
No,
right?
I never say
We
leave.
always talk about the people who say that. Like, nobody has the right to. Well, if you feel like you do, then you do. But I don't think anyone has the right to tell a person to leave their relationship, especially if it's not physically abusive or no type of abuse is going on. I'm always a make it right. You feel me, bro? If you call me and tell me you was having a problem with your girl, you thinking about leaving or you on the last leg, you can't take no more, I'm gonna say, bro, sleep on it. Tomorrow, try to make it right.
But you only say that because you know I'm gonna need your couch. So you say, hold on. Before he did my couch, did you do everything that you supposed to do to save this relationship? Because I really don't want you on my couch.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You gotta ask, hey, bro, you sure you won't do this?
All right, so. But when you say stuff like that, I'm gonna ask you this. So 2 attractive people, like she's attractive to him and he's attracted to her, right? Mm-hmm. When you got that right there, you got to be kind of careful. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because man, you still a man.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like best friends will try to get, that's just my homeboy. He ain't like that.
I would definitely have.
When they take their clothes, they might be trying to change their clothes right quick. And be like, man, what the fuck? Nah, Donnie my homeboy. He ain't like that. Man, Donnie like that. I see the type Donnie like.
As a man, I'm going into it like that off the top. I ain't even finna know. Like, in a sense, Donnie would have to prove to me that he ain't on that with my girl.
Yeah,
you keep saying
he gotta be gay. I'm telling you, man. Listen,
I'm
man.
trying to think of a non-gay situation.
Listen, man.
Bro.
Women who got best friends as men. I want y'all to listen just one time for me. I don't want any backlash for this, but I just want to speak from a lot of men, right? If you are attractive and we are just your best friend, and you got a relationship and I got a relationship and we kicking it together, if you dressing nice and you looking nice, I'm looking.
Yeah.
Damn, her ass fat. Damn, I like how she looking at.
That don't mean you actively trying to
bro.
Fuck
If I'm saying it, if you say sometimes, because you might be thinking it for a minute, and then y'all might be just chilling and stuff. You never know when a compliment can come out, and your compliment can sometimes make that person feel like, damn, I didn't know he feel like that. And listen, when you giving compliments, if me and you friends and we just giving each other compliments all the time, and then when you finally get in a relationship and he ain't giving you compliments no more, but as your best friend, I'm still giving you compliments, that kind of stirs the wrong. That's like, if you're not careful, it can most definitely lead to something other than friendship. Because having sex with your best friend and y'all just best friend is going to complicate
the friendship.
Because I'm going to want to fuck a lot now. I'm going to want to fuck you. I'm going to want to fuck you.
And you might feel some type of way if she go fuck somebody else.
Nah. Well, yeah, you can. No, you can.
Get involved.
No,
we say it all the time.
Most definitely you can.
Yeah, feelings get involved. And we always try to do this macho shit. Well, no, ain't no feelings on me. But men have sex with women and then catch feelings.
Hell yeah.
Men catch feelings too. So
look,
now
nigga texting. She done blocked him on everything. Look, a woman done blocked him on everything. He talked to her through Cash App.
Hey, the funny thing is when you finally get the smasher. And she just maybe got drunk one night and got horny. But you wake up in the morning, you like, that shit was good last night. That was good last night. You want to keep talking about the sex, and she say, boy, we ain't talking about that shit no more. I was drunk. That's crazy. That's
crazy. Listen, bro. That's, we as men, we do, this don't get talked about a lot. We go through shit too when we break up. Sometimes when you break up or when you think it's something more than what it is, and then that person say, or that person block you or something, like, we do get into that. I be seeing people continue texting people in DMs.
Yeah.
I be seeing people, like, I be like,
They
shit.
don't want to let it go.
Like, they don't want to let it go. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta let it go. Because, man, nowadays, man, women are blast. They'll post their DM. They be like, what's wrong with this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
he weird. And then you see all your shit.
It's just you responded. I say it all the time.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna text you. If I text you 2 to 3 times and you ain't responded back, my ego won't let me keep texting you.
They gotta be some good shit.
There's no way I'm going to pull up my text thread and it's just me. The last 17.
Damn. Oh my
It's just
God. Damn. That's hard.
But like you said, I get on social media and some girls be like, I ain't never said one word to this boy.
Yeah.
And it's 35 text messages.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I done did it. I said, oh shit, let me erase this shit.
I don't even type in the chat sometimes because it's like, no, I done left.
Yep.
I done typed in the chat 5 times.
Sure.
It's just me around this motherfucker. No, let me take a break.
Oh
man.
my God, this is good. I love this. Listen, this is what we like to do, man.
Absolutely.
I love the camaraderie that we got. This is my brother from another mother, but we most definitely gel together when we get to do this, man. This is something that we just wanted to do, man, for our city. Just to,
camaraderie is the word he was trying to say, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I said. I just said in the country, East Nashville. White guy. This here English teacher, y'all. He wants you to say, look, he want me when I talk, he want a period to come out. He want it's motherfucking English 5. Man, god dang, man. Let me talk, man. In the words of the Memphis people, man. Hey man, listen, another thing, man, before we go right quick. Cashville, listen up, rappers, man, artists. You see how they think about us. You see how they look at us. You see how they feel about us. That's not a time to get in an uproar, and it's not a time to rush to the studio and try to overdo something to prove a point. This is a time to listen. This is a time to understand what they were saying. And if you're gonna prove them wrong, you prove them wrong by your talent. You don't prove them wrong by going in and trying to sound like Lil Baby or going in to cuss these people out, because these people have platforms and they just giving their opinion. So Cashville artists, listen up, man. Take it serious. Do what you gotta do and invest in yourself. And believe in yourself. Consistency and don't stop. And I promise you, if your music is good, it's going to touch the right ears. Just know that. I just want to make sure.
Work, man. It's work, man. Hard work pays off, man. It's grind time. If you didn't like what them brothers said, you didn't like what them brothers said on Bag Fuel, man, put your head down and keep grinding. Go to work. It means it's time to go to work.
For sure.
Like Lano said, man, ain't no time to get mad or get your panties in a bunch. Yeah. Just go to work, man. It's grind time, man. You know what I mean? Not trying to take it off of y'all and put it on me, but me and my homie know, hey, it's grind time, man. Yeah, keep working, head down, keep working. You know what I'm saying? Less partying, more working, and hard work beats everything, man. Yeah.
And stop having, and here go another thing right quick before I go. Attention artists, stop having yes men around you. When you get through with your art, your music, and you do want to make sure that somebody can hear your music before you even put it out or whatnot, man, make sure you got honest and positive people around you so they can say, hey, bro, take this right here, I'll put this in. I was listening to Jermaine Dupri turn in Usher album to L.A. Reid, and L.A. Reid denied like 10 songs. You know what I'm saying? And Jermaine Dupri and Usher did not say F L.A. Reid. They went back into the lab and they fixed it because they knew L.A. Reid has a ear for music.
Absolutely.
So put somebody around you who got an ear for music and make sure you able to take constructive criticism in a positive way. We know if somebody hating, but we also know if somebody trying to help.
Big facts.
For sure. So y'all already know just what I'm going to say, man. This your boy Lano XC. I'm going to say 2 things, man. Get money, stay true and get money.
And listen up, beautiful people. If nobody told you today that they love you, let me be the very first human being to tell you that I love you, I love you, I love you. Peace.